From 1991 by Taxan, it's G.I. Joe, a real American hero. A fantastic little game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. The basic story of this game is Cobra is bad, so we have to go kill all of them. Well, nobody really ever dies in G.I. Joe. Actually, they usually miss each other with their laser guns. So I guess we're gonna go beat them up really badly. Because they're mean. G.I. Joe is a great little 2D side-scrolling action shooter, kinda like in the vein of Contra. Only the difference here is you get to build your team of 3 Joes. They all have different stats and abilities. Some are better with weapons, some are better with melee, some can jump higher, some have more health. It's a fantastic little system. Now you can upgrade each Joe's weapons by picking up the little gun tiles like I just did there. I'm playing as Duke, who has the
Laser Spaghetti-O Shotgun of Awesome.
Seriously, Duke is by far the best character in this game. And that little bullet you saw me pick up, that refills ammo. You do have a limited amount of ammo, which is why during the normal part of the level, I like to use Snake Eyes. Because he has the sword, and it's a one-hit kill on most enemies. Plus, he's really terrible at finding bosses, so if he dies, it's really not that big of a deal. So here you can see my strategy of only switching to Duke during the normal level when picking up a gun. Poor Rock and Roll, he never really gets used unless the other 2 die, and if they die, I'm usually gonna lose anyway. I really like the art style and graphics and music in this game. For a game from 1991, I think it looks really neat. And I especially like the effect of the guys at the front of the screen popping towards you and jumping into the action while hiding in the bushes. It's just a neat little effect, I think. When researching Taxan, I was surprised to see they didn't really make any well-known games. The only other well-known game other than this I could find was the original Star Soldier, which would later spin off into its own successful series on systems like the TurboGrafx 16. Alright, now it's boss time, so you see I'm going to switch back to Duke, and then I gotta switch my gun, and it's time to fight the giant jet in the middle of the jungle. How that jet is hovering in the middle of the jungle, I have no idea, but here you can really see how powerful the
Laser Spaghetti-O Shotgun of Awesome
is. It's just a fantastic weapon, and Duke is just so easy to play as in this game. That's right, you just blew up a jet with a shotgun. You know why? Because you're a real American hero. No, not a fake American hero, a real one. So overall, I really enjoy this game. I always had a soft spot for the cartoon, despite how cheesy it was. And this is just fun. I like being able to combine your team and pick different team members. I like being able to upgrade your weapons. I like everything about this game. And the first couple levels are easy, but it does get challenging later on. The bosses range from fairly easy, like this guy, to somewhat bizarre and strange. I really don't remember this guy ever in the cartoon. At least he couldn't fly, and he didn't have a pet attack eagle. Although that would be pretty cool. Personally, I think this is what more games need now, is flying guys with attack eagles. Preferably nuclear-powered robot attack eagles. With laser vision. Personally, I'd like to think that Duke took that guy's eagle and made it his personal attack eagle. All the dialogue and little animated cutscenes in this game do a great job of capturing the cheesy yet fun feel the original cartoon had, and still has to this day. This game also has one thing no other game I've ever played has that makes it totally awesome. That is ninjas flying a helicopter. I mean, come on, how much cooler can you get than a blind ninja flying an attack copter inside of a building? I mean, how much more of a real American hero can you get than that? This game does get difficult later on, like most Nintendo games, but really, this boss is the only thing that really irritates me. I mean, it seems to me like it has no attack pattern at all, and it's just completely random, and it just drives me nuts. I know it's just me being bad at it, but this boss sometimes takes me forever to get past. And his wheels. What kind of a boss is wheels? Unless it's a Kirby game. And I die yet again. Even the
Laser Spaghetti-O Shotgun of Awesome
couldn't save me this time. Well, I say this game is definitely worth owning for any Nintendo Entertainment System collector. It's a fantastic fun game, and it retails for about 20 or 22 bucks right now. I got a good deal on mine, I didn't pay that. But if you can find a good price on this, definitely pop it into your collection. I give G.I. Joe a Real American Hero 4 blind ninjas flying helicopters out of 5.